I hate anime Twitter. Anime in parentheses because that's only part of the problem. Hello and welcome back to Indifferent Take. This channel has been circling the drain towards this topic for a while now. Right down to this video I've been dreading, but eager to share my opinion on. Trust me, I wanted to stay silent, to keep quiet, to simply look away and act like it didn't matter to me, like I was above it. But I'm not strong enough to not have my own shit-ass hot take, so here we go. Twitter, or X if you like to glaze Elon like that, is home to some of the most horrendous, smooth-brained, misinformed, myopic hot takes since the heyday of Tumblr itself, rivaled only by the deepest recesses of Instagram comment sections. But even Instagram was never this bad. Now, I wasn't born yesterday. I know better than the next guy that Twitter has always been a safe space for degenerates and their degenerate takes. But ever since Musk took the reins on his free speech platform crusade on a platform that was more free speech when he got his hands on it, there's been a noticeable shift in the direction of discourse as a whole. Twitter has become a shadow of itself, which is saying a lot because it was already the shadow platform for normal people to go and be edgy on. How do you make a shadow of a shadow? Fumikage flow. Okay, seriously. The shift I'm talking about is in the general consciousness. There's a distinct lack of shame when it comes to leaving a steaming hot pile of opinion all over my freshly cleaned feed. There used to be a time not too long ago that you would get cooked for even suggesting certain things. It was far from perfect, but there was a semblance of order that came with that. They don't tell you about the side of freedom of expression. Do you really want your children growing up in an environment with such dangerous ideas floating around, thinking they can say whatever they want, even if it's stupid? I'm not saying freedom isn't better in most cases, but if it ends up subjecting me to things like this, maybe it isn't all it's cracked up to be. I'm just putting it out there. But seriously, that's why there is so much bait on Twitter nowadays. When Elon said it would be more freedom of expression, more freedom of speech, he clearly meant only for the bots, which is very in character because he is one. I swear that guy acts like an AI that just found out what identity politics are. Don't even get me started on how this man single-handedly ruined the timeline experience. Are people really so desperate to get paid $2.50 in engagement revenue that they would make ridiculous bad faith hot takes and eliminate whatever shred of dignity, self-respect, and credibility they ever had? Rhetorical question, Farley. This is Twitter. No one that had any of that stuff would be here in the first place. But if we had to make the distinction, I'd say that engagement farming as an issue is up there with the K-pop stans. Quick sidebar, some of you may not remember this, but Twitter is a relatively old website, and as a result of that, it has had its ebbs and its flows. One of the worst ebbs being the K-pop stan craze between 2014 and 2018. It was quite literally inescapable. Every picture, every video, every post, every day, for 4 years or so. It's not even about the genre because K-pop slaps, especially when it needs to, but the stans were completely out of control. The crazy part is that it wasn't even about monetary gain for them. Most of them just did it for the love of the game, for the love of Taehyun. The reason I bring up all this K-pop era and Twitter nonsense is because it relates back to a larger problem with Twitter as a whole. The problem being Twitter's recent lack of genuineness. There's a soul missing, and Twitter's become a mere simulacrum of the once great platform that it was. To relate it back to anime Twitter specifically, when you see a post now making lobotomized take like this, you just assume that someone is rage baiting for engagement money. But if you saw a similar post back in the day, you were more likely to be genuinely perplexed. I'm not saying that there weren't always attention-seeking weirdos, but even if an attention-seeking weirdo posted something like this, you knew they were at worst doing it because they were honest-to-God scumbags, and at best to antagonize the normies. But now, they just do it for money. And if the trolls aren't doing it for sport anymore, then what's the point? What happened to doing it for the meme? The lulz, as it were. I don't know. Maybe I'm just an old man yelling at a cloud on this one, but I feel it. I see it every day, and it gives me conniptions. I didn't expect anything to change, but we still have our days. JJK 236 was a pretty good day. Well, not for anime onlys, but that just comes with being a JJK fan, unfortunately. Even if you think you're ahead of the curve, reading the manga weekly, you're not safe. Worst part is, I'm pretty sure the leakers are also engagement farming. No other fandom is leaking like the JJK fandom. They're practically... It's not bad across every part of anime Twitter though. I mean, at least if you're a Boruto stan on anime Twitter, you can rest easy knowing that you won't have to be worried about spoilers. What's wrong with mainly because no one cares enough about Boruto to spend any time translating it without being paid. Hey guys, how's it going? Just talking from the editing bay. Thanks for watching the video. I just wanted to keep it short this week, to be honest with you. Just kind of get me back in the groove of things, because I do plan on being more consistent. So if you've been waiting for this, all 7 of you, then thanks, and I am sorry that I haven't been posting in a while. Life's just been a little crazy, but I appreciate you for being consistent with me, and there's more to come. Alright, thank you again for tuning into an Indifferent Take. We'll have another one for you soon. See you later.